thousands of places on the internet, there's a file with your name on it. Inside, your home address, your cell number, the email you only give to people you trust. It knows your medical conditions, age, how you vote, where you drive, and your kids' names. You didn't write it. You can't read it. But anyone with a credit card can buy it. That file is the product of a multi-billion-dollar industry called data brokers, and none of it was stolen. Your file's collected, packaged, and sold legally. Every scam call, every phishing text that knows too much about you, someone paid for that file. Last year, Americans lost a record $20 billion to fraud. Scammers didn't get lucky. They got prepared. I did something about my file. I use Incogni. Incogni goes broker by broker and forces each one to delete your file. The opt-out forms they bury, Incogni finds them. And when your data tries to creep back, and it always does, Incogni wipes it again. Go to privacykim.com right now for an exclusive 60% off. That's privacykim.com. That voicemail from your dad, your mom, your grandmother, the one you've been meaning to save. Your carrier's counting down the days to delete it. Nobody asked your permission. I'm Kim Commando for The Current. It's my 5-star rated newsletter read by a million folks just like you. Sign up for free today at getkim.com. That voicemail does not live on your phone. It actually sits on your carrier's server, and they treat it like leftovers in the office fridge. Most wipe messages after 14 to 30 days, even the ones that you mark saved. And when an account closes, everything on it goes too. And that's how people lose the last recording of a loved one's voice. So save it forever. Team iPhone, tap the voicemail, hit share, send to files. Team Android, tap the message and hit share. It exports as an MP3. Samsung, press and hold, hit archive. Now the pro move is to email it to yourself too. 2 copies, 0 heartbreak. Some voices are worth keeping forever. And for more great tips like this, be sure to sign up for my free newsletter now. You're going to love it at getkim.com.
Coming up, Kristen's mom was diagnosed with a rare condition, and the internet is giving her more confusion than answers. So she called into the show to ask for help. Kim explains how to use AI to cut through the noise and get real medical information. Next.
Every business owner I talk to is asking the same question. How do I make AI work for my business? My answer, don't wait. Your competitors are already using AI to work smarter, move faster, and make better decisions. In fact, there's a saying that every day your business is late to AI, you fall 2 days behind. NetSuite by Oracle is the #1 AI-powered cloud ERP trusted by more than 43,000 businesses. It brings your financials, your inventory, commerce, HR, and CRM together in one system. And when everything is connected in one place, AI has the information it needs to help you make smarter decisions. So instead of relying on guesswork, you're working from real-time data across your business. How do I know? We're implementing NetSuite at my own business right now, and I can already see the impact it's having on how we operate. For the first time ever, you can try NetSuite Next for free. If your revenues are at least in the 7 figures, go to netsuite.ai/Kim. It's built for every industry, ready for every boardroom. netsuite.ai/Kim. AI is changing the world, and there's no question it's making technology smarter, but it's also making it easier than ever for companies to learn more about you through your online activity. Websites you visit, searches you run, and apps you use can reveal more about you than you realize. That's just one reason I use ExpressVPN. It encrypts my internet connection to help keep my personal information more secure online. Whether I'm checking email or shopping online, I know ExpressVPN is quietly working in the background. I also like how super easy it is to use. Really, one tap on my phone, laptop, desktop, or tablet, and I'm connected. Plus, one subscription now covers up to 14 devices at once. That's enough to protect your entire household. Best of all, it comes with a risk-free 30-day money-back guarantee. So take your online privacy seriously with ExpressVPN. Right now, get 4 extra months by going to expressvpn.com/Kim. That's expressvpn.com/Kim, expressvpn.com/Kim. Kristen in Jacksonville, you're up next. Hi there, Kristen.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hi. I was wondering how to use AI to assist with my mom's medical problem. She was diagnosed with a very rare mycobacterium, and when I search information on it, and it's in the eye, the cornea, and when I search information on it, I just get this multitude of stuff that may not apply, that, is in a different area of the body. And I just wondering how to write a prompt in AI so that I can get the correct information back to see what kind of treatment there is. Is she getting the right
and it's
treatment?
phenomenal when you can do this. It really is. I don't know if you saw the story, but AI just solved 18 previously. They couldn't figure out what was wrong with these kids. 18 various diseases with children the other day. I mean, 18 diseases.
Awesome.
I mean, wow. And so now these kids are not sitting there going like, oh, we don't know what's wrong with you.
Mm-hmm.
Now we can do a treatment. First thing is that whenever you're doing a medical prompt, just know that, none of these chatbots are HIPAA compliant, right? You can turn on a temporary chat and also redact all your mom's personal information, okay?
Okay.
And then your first step is to always tell it what you need it to be. What type of medical specialist do you need it to be?
Okay.
And then it will assume that persona. Say, this is my mom. She's how old? These are her conditions. This is what the prognosis is. And I'm looking for alternative treatments, additional facilities to take her. Put everything in plain English, right? So we can understand it. Look for any clinical trials, any therapies that may be out of the box. And put it all in a list. And then also give me 10 questions that I can ask her current doctor that I may not have thought of before. So it becomes, so you're going to think of AI as your advocate, Kristen.
Okay.
And then you're going to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then what I would do at that point is I would take that report from, say, let's say you start at ChatGPT. I would take that report and then I would paste it into Gemini. And I would say, this is what ChatGPT says. Now, what do you think, Gemini? And then Gemini will come in, and then I'd take that report and the ChatGPT report, and I plug it into Claude and see what Claude says. And then from there, you're going to have 3 different opinions, but a lot more information that you can understand. Does that make sense? I think it does, and you should try it. Have you ever tried anything like that?
No. Anytime I ask ChatGPT about health, it just says go to the emergency room. So I've given up.
That even with that rash that you got?
Yeah. And it's spread everywhere. It's disgusting.
Okay, Smarty Pants, I know that you need more tips like this because you want to stay ahead of the tech curve. But as they like to say on infomercials, but wait, there's more. This is really fun. You can watch The Kim Komando Show over on my YouTube channel. Just go to youtube.com/Kim Komando. That's youtube.com/Kim Komando. And if you're more into podcasts, well, you can find me everywhere you get your podcasts. Just search for Komando with a K, of course. That's Komando. And if you have any questions for me, or if you want to share a story that happened in your life, I love that. Just go to komando.com. I know there's so many commandos. Komando, komando.com. And then there's a big button on the top right. It says Ask Kim. I know, funny how some things work in tech. Fill out that form, and I read every single note that you send me.
The right window treatments change everything. Your sleep, your privacy, the way every room looks and feels. At Blinds.com, we've spent 30 years making it surprisingly simple to get exactly what your home needs. We've covered over 25 million windows and have 50,000 five-star reviews to prove we deliver. Whether you DIY it or want a pro to handle everything from measure to install, we have you covered. Real design professionals, free samples, zero pressure. Right now, get up to 50% off with minimum purchase, plus get a free professional measure at Blinds.com. Rules and restrictions apply.